At this time of year, when you're preparing for exams, it's normal to start feeling a little stressed. For some people, that doesn't feel like much more than a little extra pressure to study hard. But for others, it can have a much stronger physical effect. It's not uncommon to experience physiological symptoms like your heart racing, feeling sick, having butterflies, or your legs being wobbly. At night, you might have trouble being able to sleep because your mind won't switch off and you can feel your heart pounding. Or you might simply wake up in the morning feeling like things aren't quite going your way, and you might notice that you're biting your nails, tapping your feet, or shaking your legs. These feelings are actually an evolutionary response called fight or flight, which was originally designed to prepare us for danger. The fight or flight mechanism begins in a brain region called the amygdala, which processes fear. This triggers the release of stress hormones called cortisol and adrenaline, which increase your heart rate, getting you ready to run or fight. Your blood is pumped to the muscles away from your stomach, which creates those feelings of nausea or butterflies. A little bit of stress is good for you. It helps you achieve the goals you want in life, as it motivates you to get up and go. But if your body remains in this state of readiness for too long when the danger isn't really there, it can make you very sick, as it suppresses your immune system and really affects your mood. It's very natural to try to relieve this feeling of stress by avoiding whatever it is that's making you worry, by not doing your homework or not revising or even skipping school. You might think that if you don't avoid or put off whatever it is that's causing those feelings, they'll just continue to grow more and more intense. But it won't. The body can't sustain this level of physiological arousal as adrenaline is limited. So within 2 to 5 minutes, these feelings of intense stress die down. Something else you might notice is how these feelings are connected to your thoughts. The feelings of stress are often accompanied with negative thoughts such as, what if I'm not as clever as those other students? Or, I'll make a mistake and others will think I'm stupid. Or even my friends will think I'm boring if I study too hard. These negative thoughts then increase the feelings of physical discomfort, which in turn makes the thoughts more alarming. It's important to recognise that these are all guesses and not facts. If you recognise you're having these thoughts, it can be very helpful to stop and ask yourself, what is it I'm 100% certain about? And also, if the worst happened, how would I cope? Finding a way to relax and slowing down your breathing is an essential part of making yourself feel calm and feel able to cope. Yoga and meditation are good ways of achieving this. You could also try breathing techniques, where you breathe in for 5 seconds and breathe out for 5 seconds. There's a lot of research which shows doing exercise is a great way to manage stress. And let's not forget what you eat. There's a huge amount of evidence that shows eating healthily has a big benefit on keeping the hormones in your brain in balance. And one of the most important things is to get a good night's sleep, as it helps your body recover from the effects of stress that you feel in your everyday life. So, being aware of those thoughts that contribute to stress and making small changes to your lifestyle could make all the difference to how you feel when it comes to the day of your exams.